Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Friday, July the 2nd, 2010, the last day before our 3-day weekend, and this is a video for every night we do a free alert. So here you have the same thing. These alerts are going to be good for Tuesday. Let's have a look at them. Okay, whenever I'm looking at an opportunity to short, I mean, we already know the overall market's in a downtrend, so we want to use the bounces to re-enter our short positions or take new short positions. And we're going to time that by watching the slow stotch. The slow stotch is up here. It's oversold. But remember, a lot of guys out there looking at those oversold conditions on the slow stotch going, look, it's oversold, let's buy. That would have not worked out very well all by itself. You've got to work with the market, not against it, okay? Get rid of those. And you can see what we're doing here is working with the market. The overall market is preparing to bounce. I went through and looked at 120 charts today, and I found one that was close to a overbought slow stotch. You know, the best I could do was find 3 maybes. I mean, out of 120, that's horrible. So you got a bounce coming. We know that. Sometime next week we're going to get a bounce, and I would expect to see a bounce on our next week, and that'll put stocks, you know, moving their slow stotch back up to the opportunity for us to be shorting them at. So we're going to use this one. Notice it's not quite there yet, so she could still push a little bit higher. So if you're going to enter this guy, you're going to have to use a 10% stop and enter at 32.33. This is not going to go on my top pick list because I like to time my entry for my shorts or my longs with the overall market. So this right now is contra to the overall market. The overall market is showing oversold, so you know it's going to get a bounce. And this is showing overbought, so it's going to be hitting a ceiling, and we'll see this inverted hammer starting to form right here as well. So, but will it sell off as soon as that happens? It can. The reason why you like to time them together, the market and your chart, is because if you don't, the market, as it rallies up, will hold up your stock. Even if it's overbought, it'll keep it held up, and it's hard to short those. So in any event, this is one that's out there. If the market keeps going lower, this one would be one you could play, okay? And this would be ticker symbol NE, Noble Drilling Corporation. Like I said, you could still see a little bit of bounce, but you've got resistance to the 50-day moving average as well as the upper Bollinger Band line and inverted hammer, and you're starting to get really close to this overbought condition of the slow stotch. So if anything else, just keep it on your watch list. All right, awesome. Where would you cover the guy? Obviously, I'd cover on any pullback for a gap fill like you got. Let's see, where was he at? Right here. The middle Bollinger Band line right there. See exactly what that price is. Ta-da! The close was 29.28. That's got a gap at that price. It's got to be filled 29.28. So you could use that as your exit point. But the easy way, the easy money, is to simply wait for the slow stotch to pull back down and hit the 20 line again. Get that right tool right there. Okay, it's done it before. See right here, right here, right here. Yes, you get it. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I think in this case I just use this one right here. Whenever this gets triggered again, I'd be taking my stop loss limit that was 10% above my entry point and lower it on down wherever she's at that point. Okay, awesome. Now let's have a look at some charts. Some people asked me in a review. Someone asked me what I thought about the QQQQ. I don't know if I put enough Q's in there or not. But anyway, I'm bearish on it overall, but you could get a bounce. So what you want to do, you've been shorting here, you've been shorting here, you take your stop loss limit, and wherever it was, you take it from here, last place we put it, and drop it on down to lock in a gain. And I would put it right there, boom, at today's high, okay? So any of these calls that you took or any of that you might have taken on your own, whichever they were, here you go. Okay, you've got money on the table. Just protect it, plain and simple. Someone asked me what I thought about the chart UNG and United States Natural Gas Fund, and I don't like it at all. Yeah, I can see what you're thinking. You know, possible bottom here, bounce here, pull back here. It's weak to me, and I'm not going to go ahead and mess with that. I'm just not going to, not for me. There's easier things out there for me to trade, so I would leave it alone. But I can see what you're doing, and you know, best of luck to you. If you've not been to our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's 100% free. All we ask in return, you refer a friend. It's that simple. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would help us a lot. Help us stay free. That's awesome. Let's have a look at our disclaimer. The disclaimer. Read it and weep. Enjoy your weekend. God bless. Take care. Be careful. I'll see you all on Tuesday.